Welcome friends to another Creative Cutter Room video. Today I'm excited to share with you a kit that I designed for Halloween. This is called the Chilling Carriage Ride, and it is a home decor piece and mini album kit. The fun thing that I discovered while putting this kit together is that there are actually enough pieces left over in cardstock and paper and supplies that you can also create some bonus projects or even an entirely new mini album if you choose. So let me go ahead and show you the project. I'm going to show you the mini album, and then in another video I'm going to share with you what the bonus projects are. And I think as part of this kit, besides including the entire step-by-step paged instructions, what I will also do is create a video showing you how I put together one of these kits. I know some of us are visual learners and some of us want the step-by-step with pictures alongside. So this way I think everyone that gets the kit will be able to follow along and see my vision for the project and then make some of your own really fun changes. Also, the kit will include some of the accessories. So if there's foam tape required, that's going to be in there. If there's pearls or beads or stuff like that, all of that, those pieces will be in there. This is not a pre-cut kit, but there will be step-by-step instructions for you to cut the pieces and assemble it. Believe me, it's not hard. You can easily put this together in an afternoon and then have a home decor piece and a mini album for years to come that you'll really enjoy putting out. I'm a huge fan of Halloween, and I am so excited to be sharing this project with you. Right now we have limited quantities, and so I'm doing a pre-order for anybody that gets this kit for $25 right now through September 1st. The price is $25. After September 1st, I'm going to have my husband hopefully produce bunches of them. So it just depends on what our pre-orders look like, whether or not we'll do a second batch of them or not. And if it looks good, which right now it's looking like everybody's liking the kit, and I'm hoping even more of you will like it once you see all the details. So thanks for stopping by today. Let me show you the project, and then I'll change the camera angle so that you can get a better look at the mini album. But here is the home decor piece. It is a combination wood and plastic centerpiece, and I call this a centerpiece because you can use it without the mini album. So it's meant to hold your mini album once you finish creating that, but if you want to use it in the future for your napkin holders at Halloween, on your tablescape, if you want to put flowers in it, it's, you know, if you want to put a bag of goodies in there and give us a gift, it's for whatever you want to do with it. Or of course I designed it to be the mini album holder. The center part is plastic. The wood pieces are included as well as all the pieces that attach to it. You will have to either paint or paper, and I recommend a combination of both. Both pieces are wood, and I'm sorry the back here isn't finished as nicely as the front one is. And you can make all of your own adjustments if you like to this. You don't have to finish it the exact way I recommend. But I was inspired to create this with the beautiful Echo Park paper line called Chillingsworth Manor. And I guess maybe beautiful is not the word for it. Maybe I should say creepy. But I love the carriage on the front of the paper pad, and I wanted to have my own. Now inside of this, you will create your mini album, which would fit in here so that you can have your pictures of Halloween on display every year. Sorry, I'm trying to do that with one hand and not looking. So you can have your pictures of Halloween in there every year on display, or you can add to them from year to year. My family doesn't take a whole bunch of pictures at Halloween, but we take enough that we could probably fill up one of these in a year. So you can either pull them out or trade them out or put a new album in every year. And it's a fun way to collect those memories. So the entire kit will include everything you need to create this project, and then in another video I'm going to be sharing with you the details of the bonus projects that I think you can also make with the kit. Now let me turn the camera angle around and we'll get into the details of the mini. Okay, so here is the mini album. We'll start with the cover, and you will receive a craft bag, and I hope you can see it here. This is normally the kind of bag that comes on a handle with instructions to remove the handle, and just so that you know, those handles you want to take out carefully, and they're pretty easy to take out, but they will be part of one of the bonus projects that I'm going to be sharing with you. So just so that you know what I'm talking about, it's a craft bag that normally comes with one of these handles. You want to remove both of these carefully and set those aside because we will be using them. So craft craft bag on the front here, some glitter and a couple of the stickers. There's some rhinestones here which you'll receive in your kit, and some tulle, and some beautiful, again, Chillingsworth Manor paper. This is the 6x6 paper pad, and you can see the carriage there in front that I was inspired by. And just so that you know, this comes with 24 pages, and there are, some stuff is going to fly out, but there are 12 sheets left over by the time you're done creating this mini album. So that's why I mentioned previously that you could even create an entirely new mini album. You will also get chipboard sheets. You can see there this album is not super thick, but there is 5 pages of chipboard that will be included in the kit, as well as your binding rings here. You don't need to have a cinch tool or a zetter to grip those down. You can just squeeze them down. The holes will come pre-punched so that you know where the rings will fit. So here's the start of the album, and again, keep in mind that everything's included. So let me see if I can zoom in here on these pearls. I just love this little flower decor here. This die cut is from the collection, and you will receive all of the die cuts and stickers that you see here. So that's your front cover, and this is a flip book, so let me just change these around as we go. And it's fully flipped, so you can rotate this from front to back. So you can see a nice big spot for a 4x6 picture here. The album measures 7x6, so plenty of room for shots here of regular size photos. There's this really cool banner, this Happy Halloween sticker here, and this is one of my favorite pages. You will get some of this really cool gauzy material here in the black color, and your flowers. And then this page actually has a couple of tags, so there's a nice big spot there for a picture, and then these 2 tags which can allow you to do some journaling and some pictures on the back. But the bonus is, now these tags aren't finished, but there's room for a couple of tags or even some more pictures in here. And I left those unfinished so that you could see what you're getting and how you can change those up in the video I'm going to make following this. So those just tuck in there, so there's lots of room for pictures just right off the bat. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. And then we'll turn it this way. And this part of the album, now this is loose because it's meant to represent my photo, but you can actually very well keep this there covering the photo, and then pull it out and have another photo on the back of this one. It's just one of the journaling cards. There's a little banner here, so that kind of keeps your photo from flying loose if you want to just tuck a couple. But you know, can certainly glue them down. I love this sticker. This is one of the really super, let me see if I can zoom in, cute quality stickers that come in this paper collection. It's on a journaling block, and then I have you create this fun little tag with canvas and cardstock where you can do some more journaling or again add another picture. So some fun spots here for your pictures. Now the back side, don't you just love him? There's a little skeleton included on the carriage, and he's a lot of fun, but this sticker is just my favorite. There's a spot there for some I think this is 2x3 pictures there. And again, you can make this a tag instead of just gluing those down, and make little changes from here and here and there where it might suit your pictures a little bit better. But I designed it for 2 photos there, or you can do your favorite photo and some journaling, whatever you decide. Okay. Now we'll flip back to this one. I hope you can see that okay. Alright, this is a pocket page, and you can see this is the back half of that other page, which has this awesome gate sticker that's included in your kit. When I go through the instructions of how to create this kit, I'm going to have you start with this back page first, because this gate sticker actually folds around to the front before you adhere the other page down. So that's important to remember if you're getting this kit. But this is a pocket, and there's a little beware sticker here that's dimensional, and it has a couple of these little books. So this one has potions and magical spells, and it opens this way so that you can add a couple of pictures or another picture and some journaling back there. This little journaling card also slides out so you can add even more pictures, which I thought was really fun. It's kind of a secret spot for pictures, and something that you might want to do depending on how many memories you want to keep in this little mini album. You could even add white sheets of paper in here and sew it down the middle and actually make a potions book. So that's one of them that fits in there. And on this one it says Double Double, Toil and Trouble, Fire Burn, Cauldron Bubble. And this is a little accordion fold. And these are some of the journaling cards that are included in the kit. And I thought they were so adorable I didn't want to cover them up. Of course I probably will with some pictures here and here. But this way you have an option whether or not you want to cover them up or whether you want to keep them, you know, and just cut down your image, crop your image down to fit in there. So I think with some journaling and some crop photos, you can get a real sense of how cool this paper collection is. And of course the back has really solid paper that you can also just put some photos on without a lot of fuss. And the whole thing sits nice and flat, which is nice because it fits in this pocket. Now even if with all those pictures in there, you still have room for a great big 4x6 here, so that you can have pictures there, or you can tuck in some pictures in the back of that pocket. So lots of room on that page. And here's another one. I love the sticker, Candy This Way. Now you'll notice that this file folder here is sitting at an angle, and that's because of this knot. Kind of plays an important role, but hopefully you can see how cool this sticker is with the spider in it. Now I'm not a fan of the spider in a jar, but recently my kids have started doing this, putting spiders in jars rather than killing them and then putting them outside of the house. So I really love that sticker. I use some glossy accents here. I hope you can see that, and on this jar. But this really cool journaling block I just loved. And then this, of course, is a pocket. And this file folder says Chilling on it. And it opens in this direction. You leave room for some pictures here. And then there's a nice spot for a cropped picture there or some journaling. But the tag that pulls out of there has room for some more journaling or pictures. The purpose that the knot serves is to keep this shut. So once you fold that back up and you push the knot against it, that stays nice and shut. So I thought that was fun, and the knot keeps it at a really nice angle in the pocket. So the back of that has a spot for crop picture and again journaling, and I left these spots blank, but you could easily put one of the journaling cards that will be left over, or just really big pictures in that spot. Okay. So that's that pocket. Make sure I'm going the right direction. I think I am. So on this page, these canvas tags, and I do include a sheet that looks like this. Oops, that looks like this in your kit. And these are canvas printed tags. So you'll need to cut these apart, and they are just really cool, thick tags. Now these two, you can use simply, they're kind of placeholders for me. I'm actually going to put a picture there, but you can also put journaling on the back of this or more pictures on the back of that and then tuck those in front as well. But I really love these little flags here. Elixir, Cast a Spell, and my potion bottles here have glossy accents on it, and I hope that zooms in. I'll give that a second to focus. But have glossy accents so they actually look like glossy bottles. And then a journaling card here, and again I left those in there so that you could see it's very easy to tuck a couple of pictures in there and have that page really hold a bunch. So you can have the pictures back there and pictures in the back of these tags, and I just love the vintagey look of these tags. Really says Halloween. And then this page is my poison page. Again, those bottles here with a room for journaling and a nice big area here for a 4x6 photo. Now on the front, what I didn't show you, I did show you that this was a bag, but the bag has one of the canvas tags that I attached to just black cardstock, and you could put another picture in the back there. And then part of your kit, you receive a whole bunch of journaling cards, and then some of them were too big for the page, and so I just trimmed them down so they would fit in the sack. And they say syrup and potion and tonic, and the back of these are a great spot for some more pictures, and the bag is so nice and deep that you could put even more in there if you chose to. So that's the 6x6 mini album, and you can see that it's not super chunky, so that it can sit easily in this table display, and the entire thing will sit on your table as a great home decor piece year after year with your memories as a standout rather than in some drawer somewhere or tucked away in an album that the kids really can't touch. This is a project that you want your friends and visitors and the kids to get out and touch and look through and remember the good times at Halloween. So, hope you enjoy this project. Can't wait to share with you some of the bonus projects. Again, keep in mind that you get all of the paper to complete this album with step-by-step instructions, along with the wood and the plastic to create the centerpiece. So, thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the project, and happy Halloween.